You had a rebuilding project. It was a women's tennis program. Now, you've certainly been able to coach and rebuild programs before. Auburn, Montgomery, and Lamar, and Louisville as a head coach. In fact, you won 266 matches, top 50 in terms of career wins in women's tennis. So you know what it's all about.
Sure.
As you get ready for this season, where do you think your program's at?
You know, I've been lucky to have some really good players in the past, and I think we've got a good collection this year of tremendous players. We're just working through the process right now. We've got a tournament coming up in a couple weeks here, so the emphasis has been on getting it in condition, better condition, I should say, getting some matches, because whenever you have a layoff like we've had, it's been since March, so what, 5-6 months without playing a tournament or playing any matches. So we're really working on getting them some matches, and this next tournament coming up will be a good test for us, I think.
When you talk about not working with your condition, you haven't played matches that count for a while. Physical conditioning, but it's also mental conditioning too.
Correct. And we do a lot of situations, like a lot of coaches do, regardless of the sport. Situations of playing under pressure, playing with one serve, playing down 30-40, starting every game. So I try to put them under as much pressure as possible when we're playing, but nothing takes the place of a different opponent, and once they pop, new balls to play a match.
One thing though, in the world we're in right now, most everyone is in the same boat, having the same things to go through right now.
Correct. And I said it before, I feel blessed that we have a tournament to play in, and we're playing different opponents, because a lot of conferences are shut down for the fall. They don't have that opportunity that we do coming up, and we're looking forward to making the most of it and playing some different players.
With the adverse situation that student athletes are in now, having to deal with the virus and all this or that, do you feel sometimes when you go through periods like this, no matter what the difficult times are, that maybe your players can bond together, maybe be a closer unit than when times are more normal?
Yeah, because we're spending a lot more time together, especially since we're trying to kind of catch up. I mean, when they came back on campus in August and September, basically they'd been gone for about 4 months or so. So it's going to take 4 months to get back to where we were in March. So we've been doing a lot of team building. I've been putting them in charge of more things than I have in the past, giving them more responsibility. And we're getting better each week. The goal is to get 1% better every day. And if we get 1% better every day, then when January comes around, we should have a really good team.
October 16th against MTSU, next fall match. At least now the team has something to shoot for. They can see it a couple of weeks away. They're going to be playing.
Exactly, and not only are we playing a tough team with Middle Tennessee being in the tournament, but East Tennessee is always tough, always in the NCAA tournament. It seems like every other year at worst. UT Chattanooga is a team on the rise, and they have a tremendous coach who has them playing at a high level the last 2 or 3 years. So it's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be a good challenge, and I've got some decisions to make as far as lineup goes, who plays where. They get back on January 11th, so I don't have a huge body of work to go by other than last year, so that's what makes this a tremendous opportunity for us, and gives me a chance to evaluate where we're at and where a couple players might fit in the lineup.